Hello guys, I hope you are doing well. And today we will be covering most simple yet most important topic in G Sheet. So basically this will enhance your efficiency very much. So just listen it carefully. So first we will talk about data entry. After that we will talk about the data types and then we will go towards autofill and then we will be wind up our session. So first thing is data entry. So whenever we thought of like putting the data into the G Sheet, so only one piece of information we can put into the cell. So basically that piece of information can be of number type or like string type or date type. So there are different types of information you can put into the cells. So if I will give you the example, for example, if I'm putting here 1, so this is a number value which I'm putting into the cell. Similarly, if I'm putting suppose my name Khushbu, so again we are putting only single information in one cell. So Khushbu, this is of string data type. Similarly, if I want to put some date, 1st February 2025 suppose, so I am putting the date information into the cell. So in that way I can say like you can put only single value. And one thing you have to keep in mind, like this alignment of the text tell you like which kind of information you have added, what is the data type of the information which you have added. For example here, so number information if you are putting, so it always comes in the right hand side of the cell. Similarly, if you are putting the date information, then also it comes into the right hand side. But if you are putting in the string information, then it's stored into the left hand side of the cell. And one more thing you have keep in mind, like if you are putting some date, so how will you know that like whatever date you have put is recognized by G Sheet? So how can you know that? So if you will click on it, so you will get this calendar. If you are getting this calendar, it means you have put the right information. And like we can put the same information in multiple formats. For example, instead of February, if I want to put this information 1/2/102/2025, right? So this is also the date. And here you can notice that like this second, so this is in the MMDDYY format, right? So you can also change it, but like as my system is in the US zone, like uh, I have done the settings such that like it is taking in this format. But if you will change the settings, then it will take into the this format 29/8/2025, or like I can say DDMMYY format also. Now the second thing is like as I told you, like you can put different type of information like number information, string information, date information. So what are these? These are the data types. And like there are 5-6 type of data type which you can deal in the G Sheet. So if I'll talk with you, so first is text. So if you are putting this kind of data, so then the data type is text. Similarly, you can put the numbers. Similarly, you can put the date. Similarly, time. So here AM, PM, or the time of that particular moment. And then timestamp. Timestamp not only consists the time but also consists the date. And then the Boolean data type also, like it will tell you whether true or false. So if I'll tell you, if I'll give one example, for example, here 1 is stored and here 2 is stored. And if I will check whether this cell, the entry whatever in the cell C7 is greater than D7 or not, so then it will give Boolean expressions to me. For example, here in this case it is giving false because 1 is less than 2, not greater than 2, right? Other data type can be currency data type. It can be like dollar or rupees or euro. Similarly, percentages. And other thing is formula data type. And then the error values. This is important, error values. So there are primarily 3 kind of error which used to come while we apply the formula. So first is divide by 0 error. So whenever we try to divide a certain value with 0, so what error comes? Divide by 0 error. So if you want to remove it, like you can use the if error function. And you can substitute if error comes, you want to execute, yeah, like you want to print something. Similarly, there is another error called NA. So, for example, if I'm using the VLOOKUP and we are not able to find one table value into the other table, so error comes is NA. Then there is reference error as well. So in the reference error, what happens, like sometimes we try to use the reference of some cell which is not valid. So in that case, what error comes? Reference error. So I hope this much is clear till now. Now we will be jumping to another topic called autofill. So like G Sheet is smart enough to analyze the pattern. So how it works? For example, you are giving G Sheet the pattern, like you have to you have to write 1, 2, or you can say you are trying to generate the row number, suppose. So how you can do? Either you have to do it manually 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of that, what we can do, we can just put one number, we can generate some kind of pattern and we can drag it. So here if I want to drag, for example, so what comes next value? 1 only. But why 1 is coming? Because you haven't give G-Sheet any pattern, and G-Sheet cannot comes to your mind and ask like what pattern you want to print. So it is just duplicating the value whatever you have added. But suppose instead of 1, I have put 2 here. So what happened now? If I will choose both the cells and now if I will drag it, so what G-Sheet will do? Now it will put the pattern. But one more thing, like G-Sheet is smarter in the case of month or a date or days generation. How? For example, I put Fab 2025. Now if I am dragging it, so it will autofill by the next dates. See, so we can say like in terms of days, months, it is more smarter. So January, if I'm putting January, I'm putting. Similarly, if I'm dragging it, so it will generate the month list. In the year case, it cannot generate, right? Because there is no pattern. Like after 2015, what you want to write, G-Sheet do not know. So it is just duplicating to 2015. Similarly, days, for example, if I'm putting Monday, so what comes after Monday? So Tuesday, Wednesday. So I can say like G-Sheet is smarter enough to understand the pattern. So we have to leverage this so that if we are trying to do some data entry kind of thing, so that can be really fast and we can really excel it and do in less time. So thank you. Other things we will be covering in next session.